So now we'll jump into our demonstration of all of these concepts using Excel. I strongly urge you to head over to the project section of the course and download these Excel files so that you can follow along with me as I demonstrate these ideas. I'll start off with explaining this sheet to you a little bit. The sheet that I have open here in front of me is called reference data. And in this sheet, we have a few of these tables. Let me take you through them. This first table that we have over here is called current programs. And you can see we have two current programs, alpha and beta. And here are the proposed expansion plans for both of these programs. So the first one, alpha, is actually going to see a negative expansion, which means the program will be reducing a little bit in size by 10%. And program beta will increase 24% in the time to come. Just to make it easy for me to demonstrate these concepts, I will not be using the time element in this case, and we will assume that all of this expansion is planned over the next 1 year. So over the next 1 year, we are expecting alpha to ramp down by 10% and we are expecting beta to expand by 24%. What we have over here is also 4 locations: Germany, Mexico, India, and US, and the typical attrition rates seen in these countries. So as you can see, Germany is at a typical attrition rate of 6%. We have 12% for Mexico and India. And then finally, US is at a 4% attrition rate. My next table over here gives you the 3 roles that we are currently doing our planning for. And these roles are of manager, developer, and consultant. And then we have the names of 2 new programs that we are hoping to launch in the time to come. So these 2 new programs are called Gamma and Delta. Now let's just head over to sheet number 1, where I have prepared some of the current data points for you for these existing programs. So let me just zoom in a little bit. And here what you will see is that I have a small table that tells me what is the current state of workforce in these 2 programs. So I have the data here for programs alpha and beta. It tells me which location these programs are based in, and then how many employees we have in which role. So as you can see over here, we have alpha in 2 countries, Germany and Mexico, and we have beta in 2 countries, India and US. The alpha has 3 roles, manager, developer, and consultant, and here are the number of employees that are being used in these programs per location. Similarly, I have created data for the proposed expansions for program Gamma and Delta, which you can see in the reference sheet here. So here I have the proposed plans for the 2 new programs which will be launched, and Gamma will be launched in Germany and will have only 2 roles within it, manager and developer. Delta is going to be in India and China, and again will have only 2 roles, manager and developer. So let's go ahead now, and in the next section, I will demonstrate how we can use these data points to come up with a good workforce planning strategy.